Welcome everyone. This is Zoho SalesIQ's Actionable Marketing Series. This is Pragadesh Chayachandran, a product marketer here at SalesIQ. Hope everyone's doing great, and it feels good to be back to doing the basics, the conventional slideshow sessions. What's our agenda? If you are a business and have business profiles on social media or instant messaging channels, what is it you are missing by not engaging your audience? That is, the importance of engaging your social audience is the first topic we will discuss. It's easier said than done, right? Because everyone's aware engagement is the key we are aware that engagement can do us good, but businesses have multiple challenges which impede them to achieve that. Only when we know what the challenges we are facing will we be able to overcome that and get more engagement, provide more engagement to our customers. So that we'll discuss in this session. And third, chatbots have been helping businesses with these challenges for a while now. With the latest addition of AI in the mix, it's Genie on your widget. We'll discuss how Zoho SalesIQ's AI chatbot can help your social engagement. And finally, we'll have a small demo on how with Zoho SalesIQ's AI chatbot, you can have your bot answering all the customer queries, which can be used for lead gen, booking appointments, and among other so many benefits. So we'll have a small demo on the end. Our codeless bot builder is very basic to implement, so I kindly request everyone to stay with us for the next 20 odd minutes, and we assure you will get to change the way your IM engagement strategy works, of course in a positive way. So why do you need an engagement strategy? Instant messaging channels aren't new. Businesses hopping onto this IM channels to provide engagement is definitely not new. It's been happening for the last 18 to 24 months. I mean, on a global scale, on a larger scale, dare I say on a crazier scale. So, but why is it needed to be discussed today? Instead of answering this question, I'm going to run two small polls so that you will be answering this question for everyone. Please take a couple of seconds to answer these questions. So, how many of you are business owners with IM accounts? Are handling business IM accounts? If you are an owner with business IM account, select the option A. If you are an employee handling your employer's business IM account, select option B. And if you are not handling any business IM account, I'm hoping you are here to learn. So please select the option C. So we have around 42% they are owner handling their business IM account, and we have 23% of employees handling business IM account. So that is around 65% of people are here handling business IM accounts, and 35 people they are not handling any business IM account. Please comment in the chat section like what is it your expectation from this session. Okay, we've got 65% of people who are let's say managing business IM account. Let me just run the second poll here. So how many of your IM channels have chatbots to engage your visitors? Among those who have participated in this poll, we've got 40%. They say they have chatbots on their business IM account. And to those 40%, congratulations, you are in that first step to provide a better engagement to your visitors. And we now have 60% of our audience itself, they don't have chatbots on their business IM account. So I think that conveys what I want to say with these two polls. It's been a while since IM channels are a rage, but yet almost 60% of the businesses are not employing it for their social accounts. According to a data we grabbed from Data Portal, so it says more than half of the world uses social IM channels. In that half, around 80% of them uses IM channels to reach out to the businesses. So the 60% that said no, that didn't have a chatbot, they are on the verge of losing so many visitors because they don't have chatbots. I think we would have gotten the need of today's session, and we'll move on to the next section. What are the engagement challenges businesses face? We have three major challenges. One is resource constraint, second is managing multiple platforms, and third is integration with their existing platforms. So, number one, resource constraint. Businesses don't have resources to be available 24/7 for their customers or prospects, but they are expected to be available all the time. Being available has become the standard for every business. The second challenge is managing multiple platforms. Today, in today's market, we have 5 to 6 significant channels, and the target audiences, your target audiences, are split over all of them. Engaging with visitors from multiple platforms means your team has to jump between apps to attend those visitors. It's not just hectic for your team, but it's an inefficient approach that doesn't offer the engagement the visitors crave and deserve. Ultimately, it results in slow engagement and a very bad customer experience. Third would be the integration with the existing platforms. The third big challenge is the unavailability of options to integrate the collected data into their existing system, be it your CRM or a ticketing platform, so that you can use it for further follow-ups and activities, be it marketing or sales activities. It makes the IM channels inefficient in taking care of the next steps for conversion. So these are the major challenges businesses face when they don't provide engagement to their customers. I'd like to show, so now we have discussed why is it important to provide engagement to your customers, and to stress a little on why is it important. I'll just we recently came across an incident in our team. So this story, it's not a story, it's a real incident. It will give you an idea about the importance of engaging your customers. So we were planning a yearly team trip for our team of around 70 people. Because the teams been to the usual locations inside India, we wanted to try something abroad. Anyone who has ever organized a trip with your friends, you would know the pain points in organizing such a trip. Even for a couple of friends, or even if it's a group of 4 people, it's very hard to do. Because the count was large, 70 people, we wanted to get a travel agency to prepare the itinerary, the travel and stay accommodations. We reached out to the popular agencies on their Instagram handles. During our day, we work, so the discussions for this trip would happen at night, very late at night, post the usual business hours. We shortlisted around 4 to 5 agencies and reached out to them. Let me tell you what happened after we reached out to them in a while, but before that, let's discuss some numbers. Our budget for this trip is 65k in INR for a person, so which is around $800 per head. For a team of 70, it is around $56,000. It's not a mega deal for a travel agency, but I'd say it's a decent one. Of the 4 to 5 travel agencies we contacted, only one engaged us in a conversation. I think you'd get where I'm going with this story. So they had a chatbot. The only one of those travel agencies' Instagram handle, they had a chatbot that welcomed us and collected our information. It had a complete flow and asked questions such as what kind of trip we are planning to go, and for how many days we are planning to stay there, what is our budget, and which is our preferred destination and everything. And after we entered all this information, It suggested what would be the ideal time to visit those destinations and so on and more. So at the end of the conversation with the chatbot, I wouldn't say we got a complete clarity on how we would make this trip happen, but at least our vision was better than before. That clarity helped us develop trust in that agency, and we got the information we needed to start building this plan. The next day, the remaining agencies they replied to our messages, but this agency, because they have earlier collected all our information, they mailed us a tentative itinerary for that suited our plans, and it had all the information we needed. So because of that clarity, because of the chatbot, they could engage us before their competitors, which gave them the ultimate edge. No need to say they got that $56,000 deal from us. No, the story doesn't end here. After a week, another team from here, they asked us for a reference for a travel agency, and guess who did we suggest? So that team was also planning a team trip. It is for around 40 odd people, and their budget was around $40,000. So in the end, that travel agency with the Instagram handle with chatbots enabled, they got close to $115,000 deal from us. So with the advancements happening in the tech world, being available and engaging visitors is no longer a choice for your business. And when you don't, you just start losing money. As simple as that. In this scenario, in the situation that we are in now, how can Zoho SalesIQ's AI chatbot can help? The instant we just discussed, they didn't use SalesIQ for their IM engagement. If they were, we would have brought them here to this webinar and asked them to share the story themselves. It would have created more impact, wouldn't it? So to address these challenges and give you an edge over business competitors, SalesIQ's AI chatbot can help in multiple ways. But before that, we have prepared a short video on how SalesIQ's IM channel, a short teaser about SalesIQ's IM channel capabilities. I'll play it.
People use instant messaging channels like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram for constant communication, and so do businesses. When you have a business online, it might seem easy peasy to manage your customer queries at first, until one day there are 500 and then 5,000 requests across all the channels. That's where we come in. Introducing Zoho SalesIQ's chatbot, Zobot, for instant messaging channels, be it Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, your website, mobile, or your own business app. Zobot can take over all your chats across any channel, improving your marketing efforts, boosting sales, and providing exceptional customer support all at once. All you need is one chatbot for all your channels to give your customers a faster response time, 24/7 availability, improved customer engagement for your business. Don't keep your customers waiting. Be where your customers are.
We'll move on to how SalesIQ's AI chatbot can help. So availability. Of course, the first benefit we get out of AI chatbot is it is available all the time to attend visitors, and it is scalable. It doesn't burn a hole in your operational budget. Being there when approached brings in a lot of trust over the brand, and SalesIQ's chatbot can help you achieve that. And the second thing is lead generation. For businesses, every conversation matters, and every conversation has the opportunity to turn visitors into a lead. With SalesIQ's chatbot, you can create a customized flow for your visitors, and based on their interest in your offerings, you can mark and push them into leads. There is a direct integration between SalesIQ and Zoho CRM. If you are not a Zoho CRM user, we have a direct integration with Salesforce CRM as well. Even if you are using other CRMs, we have the leads can be the leads and the information can be pushed to those CRM via our available webhooks. So once shared, you can pass those leads to your sales teams for further follow-ups and conversions. Third is content distribution. Not every one of your visitors would be interested in your offerings, and not everyone would be converted immediately. So when that happen, when they engage with you, you can have a customized chatbot flow to share your collaterals based on their area of interest, their requirements, and so on. It would help them understand your product better, your service better, and when they come across any requirement again, you'd be the one who'd come on to the top first. Automated customer support. With Zoho SalesIQ CA chatbot, you can automate your entire customer support operations, be it on your web. Now, especially because we are discussing IM channels, your entire customer support for your IM channels can be automated with SalesIQ CA chatbot. Personalized interactions. It's the era of personalization, and your customers not just want it, they need it to remember you in the crowd of competitors that wants to grab their attention. With SalesIQ's AI chatbot, the conversation with your visitors can be configured to offer personalized engagement every time based on the products they have visited or are interested in. With chatbots, you can offer them a personalized deal to nudge them to sale. Multilingual support. We have now introduced a multilingual support for AI chatbot in SalesIQ. So being a platform on the social channels, you cannot expect people to contact you in the same language your program is supported in. So now with Zoho SalesIQ, we are now supporting 30 languages. So whatever the language the visitor is conversing with the bot will answer to those customers in that same language. So no one has to worry about the language barriers. They can talk in the language they are comfortable with. And then the interactive experience. Overall, SalesIQ's chatbot for IM channels can help you offer a delightful interactive experience with your customers and prospects. And finally, collecting feedbacks and taking actionable insights on them. Chatbots is also the best way to collect feedback about what your visitors feel about your service or product. At the end of every conversation, you can collect feedback, analyze them, and take actions based on what they have shared that could help you deliver your customer experience better. So these are the benefits Zoho SalesIQ's AI chatbot can help you. Now we have come to the final section. So far we have now discussed the theoretical part. Now comes the demo part. I have prepared the video for 3 platforms so that you can check it out. So I'll play Facebook first. So I'll just explain how we are taking this demo part next. So in this Facebook demo, as you can see, when visitors reach out to you via Facebook, so this is how the bot will respond to it. So as you can see in this example, when they reach out to your business, so first you will give them a couple of options about based on what kind of business you are. Let's say you are an e-commerce and they are reaching out to you, and you give the options about deal of the day for a new prospect. So they haven't they are new to your page, they haven't bought anything previously, so they are coming to your platform for the first time or something like that. You give them a deal of the day offer, and if they select that, SalesIQ has a carousel options in our codeless bot. So when you have a portfolio of products, you can show them in as a carousel inside SalesIQ. So we have shown Amazon Alexa here. As you can see, they can scroll left or right to see the carousel, and it will also have a description and a link. So once they select a particular product, let's say if they are interested in the Nike shoe that we have shown, they will select buy now, and it will take to the lead generation part. So you have shown them the product, and then you have shown them you are asking them about their contact information. So that is lead generation. So they will input their name, then you will ask about your their email address, and they have to mention about the how many number of pieces they would like. So once they enter their order quantity, we'll have to collect the business have to collect the location. So after they enter their location, everything will be transferred to the integrated CRM. So that's it. So you will give them the option to go back to the main menu to interact with you more, or if they like to close the session, they can close it. So that's how SalesIQ's chatbot can work in Facebook. So in Instagram, as you can see, a different person is approaching your Instagram page and they have bought something from you previously. So if they would like to track their order, what they can do is they'll click track my order, and with their submitted email address, with integration with the commerce platform, SalesIQ has integration with Zoho Commerce. If you are not using Zoho Commerce but any other platform like Shopify, which can also be integrated with SalesIQ, with that and with that information about with their email, you can get what are the orders that are in their profile that are in the shipped status. So they are asking about track their orders. So it will give the list of the shipped orders in your list, in the customer's list. So once they select a particular product, with the integration, the bot will get the information about their status, about where it is in. That is in Instagram. So let's say a different customer is reaching out to you via WhatsApp, and they will also get the same flow, and they need some assistance from your business. And when they select I need assistance, what we can do is we can connect SalesIQ this codeless bot, so that it will be forwarded to your available operator who can help the customers. So as you can see, the customer will input their issue, why they are reaching out to your customer service. So when they do, you can have them have that call forwarded to your available agent, so that it will be addressed in live. So this is how Zoho SalesIQ AI chatbot can help your platform for a better engagement. If you'd like to know more about how to integrate this, you can check this webinar out. It has a complete information about how to do it in step by step. So this is the SalesIQ portal. Here you will get to see when this code is embedded on your website. So who is on your website, that information will be displayed here. So I'll just give a small live demo on how to integrate or how to create a chatbot for your IM channel. So it's very simple. So in the settings section under bot, we'll go to Zobot. I'll create a new one. So when you select add, you'll have to name your bot. Let's say I'm building this one for Facebook. So in SalesIQ, we have this codeless bot builder. For those who don't know how to code, it's just a simple drag and drop builder that can be done. We also have scripted bots. So if you know how to code, and if your requirement is very unique and complex, and if you'd like to build your own bot, you can also do that. So I'll select the codeless bot builder and click next. So I'll have to describe my bot. So let's say it's a bot for Facebook, and since I have only one brand, that is by default it has selected. If I have multiple brands, so that will also be listed here. I can select the brand which I want. So here comes the channels part. Here, as you can see, this bot we can deploy on our website, on our mobile, on our Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, whichever channel we would like. So as I am building this for Facebook, let me just unselect everything and just have Facebook. And the supported languages, this is the multilingual support that we discussed. So we support more than around 30 languages, and by default English is selected. So if you'd like to select any other particular language for your region that your business is based on or focused on, you can select them here, and I'll select next. Here we have some more options to customize how we'd like our bot. I don't want to go in detail about this. So once that is selected, so this is the canvas you get to build your bot. I have selected the Facebook option in the settings section, right? So instead of Facebook, you can select WhatsApp, so it will be done. So this is how the canvas will be. Here you have the option to undo and redo, and when you select this option, here comes the palette of cards we have. So based on how you want your how you want to engage with your customers, on what kind of response you would like to get, so we have multiple cards which can be used. You can just drag and drop them and it will build a complete bot. So let's say I'll just edit it. So this is the welcome message the bot will show to the visitors. Let's say welcome to Zilker stores, something like that, and I'll save it. So you have welcomed the visitor. Next we'll have to give them some options so that they can choose it. So to add those options, we can use the input cards. I'll use the button card, but you can also use single choice or multi choice based on how you'd like to get those information. Let me just change this to what would you like to do? Let's say deal of the day. They would like to know the deal of the day, and the second option would be to track their order, and third is they need assistance. So I'll save it. So for every option it will give an individual flow. So if they select deal of the day, it will create a different flow. For track their order, we'll have to create a different flow. For I need assistance, they'll have to create a different flow. So this is how it has to be built. So today we will focus only on this deal of the day. So in the example we just saw, so after they select deal of the day, we will show them our product. So to do that, we have our carousel card. Let's say here's the deal of the day. You can make it static or you can make it dynamic, and in here you can upload the image. So I'll just upload something that I've downloaded. I'll add this shoe, and we can say something like Nike Air Force. We can also describe the product, and here we can add the link. You can say buy now and add some links. I'll just add SalesIQ's website, and if you'd like some link icon, you can also add it here. And if you'd like the link to open in a new tab, you can add that here, or if you just want it to open in that same tab, you can leave it open. And if you'd like to add more cards, you can add select the add card here and build the second card. So because we are only testing, I'll just add it. It will show the display, and when they select buy now, what we'll have to do is get their information. So we have a name card here. So what is your name, and we'll collect everything. And second, will get their email address. So what is your email? We'll get it. Now we need to push this information to CRM. If you have a SalesIQ and CRM account and it is integrated for this account, you can select. You can also customize everything in here so that every detail you're collecting will be pushed to CRM. I'm not customizing many options. I'll just add the basic flow to get a basic understanding of how this works. And once it is pushed, so it will give two options: what to do when it is pushed and what to do when it's the operation is failed. And for the success part, I'll add how many they would like to order, the quantity they would like to order. And this is a slider scale, so they can adjust the sliders. So the minimum value would be, you can have a minimum value and maximum value based on the business you are in, and you can have the slider unit. I'll just select what's in the default here, and after they have selected it, we'll have to get their location. So I'll add input card so that they can share their location. So after that is done, they have entered their information. They have given us their name, their email address. They have told us what the product they are interested in. They will give us their location. They'll also give us the quantity they would like. So everything is completed. Now we can ask them, is there anything they would like to know, if they'd like to go back to the initial menu or they would like to close the chat, that we can give them. So with the button card, anything they would like. Here we can say go back to the initial main menu, or if they would like to talk to the operator or something like that, they can talk to the operator. Or close the chat. So if they'd like to go back to that main menu, we have a go to card which will take them to that particular. So it should go to the first, which card is it? Button card 2. It will take them to the button card 2. If they'd like to talk to the agent, we also have a card, and if they'd like to close the chat, we'll have to select the end card. Thank you for contacting us, and that's it. So this is the basic. Let me just zoom out. So the Facebook example we just saw. So this is how the bot can be built. Sorry. And it is very simple. So once it is done, and we'll also have to complete these options. So if it is in open, the bot will not be published. So for this sake, I'll just close everything. And if I publish this, the bot published successfully. And thank you for participating. Thank you for wonderful time, and have a great day.